So lately, I actually been very lost regarding to my life purpose, my business. There's so many things that people share out there about what you're supposed to be doing, what are the steps to take. All in all, they're all good. But throughout the process of trying to figure things out, what's right for me, actually got really confused and very lost, and I became very frustrated. I kept focusing my energy onto doing, and to a point I was just drained out. Just a couple of days ago, I just couldn't take it anymore. It's almost like the strength that I had to find and squeeze out the little strength that I had left to believe and trust that what I'm doing is right, to believe and trust and to have faith that I am on the right path. Even though I was feeling so lost and confused, I wasn't fully allowing myself to face my truth, to face my true emotion. Until today, my husband and I decided that we can't continue with the doing anymore. It's not serving us. We really need to take time to reflect within. And the reason that, how we got started was we're very grateful for a video training that we watched with Tim Matthew. He was sharing that if you want to start anything, especially with your business, everything you do start from your heart, start from within. And it's a huge reminder for the both of us today. And if anybody who's maybe struggling or confused, I would highly recommend to check out Tim Matthew. It's really helped us a lot. But anyways, so today my husband and I were sitting and reflecting, and we used one of the questions that Tim Matthew had and suggested us to ask, which was, how is my shadow or ego serving me? And how is it coming into my life? So I was reflecting that I really took the time to get to this process, to the process where I was asking myself questions. And all of a sudden, in my heart, within my body, I heard myself saying, I want to trust, but I don't. It's like I want to trust that I'm doing the right thing. I want to trust that I'm on the right path. I want to trust that I have all the resources around me. Like constantly before today, I kept telling myself, Bridget, trust that you're okay. Trust everything's gonna be okay. And within me, it actually wasn't true until today. I took the time to realize I want to trust, but I don't. So then today I was like, all right, fuck it. Don't trust them. Don't trust. I didn't want to force myself to trust or feel a certain way. I just said, don't trust them. Don't worry. Don't trust. And I just imagine all those burden being let go. It almost felt like for me to tell myself to trust, I was giving myself pressure all this time. And until I told myself, you know what, Bridget, don't worry about it. Don't trust. And I felt a relief. I felt those burden and those stress leaving my body, leaving my heart, leaving my soul. And when it got to the bottom of it, of just, letting go of the stress, I heard a voice in my head saying, don't trust, know it. Don't trust it, know it. Know that you have the resources. Know that you are good enough. Know that you are capable enough. Know that you are on the right path. Just know it within your body. And all of a sudden the energy shifted. I no longer need to force myself to trust anything. Just know it. I'm not preaching to anyone, because I will be honest, I'm actually going through this process and learning more and more about myself, but I am sharing this with people because this is what I'm going through. And I just had a major emotional shift, just allowing myself to not to trust, but to know it. knowing your gut that you can do this, knowing your gut that you have all the resources and guidance that you need at the perfect moment when you need it. Know that your dream will come true. Know that you are on the path of fulfilling your dream, even though at this moment it may not seem like it. But instead of trying to tell yourself to trust it, instead of trying to, lie to yourself and said, everything's gonna be okay. It's not okay, and it's okay. Know that it's gonna be fine anyway. Know it instead of trusting it. And watch how the energy shift within your body, with your mind, within your soul and your spirit. Don't trust it. Know it.